My dear Capricorn, this gentle message is arriving for you today like the solid presence of a mountain that has witnessed many seasons. Quiet, enduring, and deeply wise. It knows how much responsibility you have carried, how often you have chosen duty over comfort, and how rarely you allow yourself to pause and truly acknowledge your own strength. As you step into the early half of January 2026, the universe invites you into a phase of profound grounding and integration. One where effort turns into stability, endurance turns into authority, and your long journey begins to reveal its meaning. In the first days of January, you may notice a deep internal shift. Not excitement, not urgency, but a calm, unmistakable sense of readiness. Your thoughts become more organized. Your priorities become clearer. Your emotional reactions become steadier. What once felt chaotic begins to arrange itself into something understandable and manageable. This is not change for the sake of change. This is alignment. You are standing on firmer ground than you realize. Emotionally, early January brings healing through self-recognition. You may begin to see your past year more honestly, not only through what was difficult, but through what you survived, built, and sustained. You may realize that you have been strong for a very long time, often without recognition, often without rest. There is a quiet moment of truth here. You do not need to earn your worth through constant responsibility anymore. This realization softens deep-rooted self-criticism. It allows compassion to replace pressure. It allows dignity to replace endurance. You begin to treat yourself with the same respect you give to others. In love and relationships, early January emphasizes reliability, maturity, and emotional safety. If you are single, a connection may emerge slowly, built on shared values rather than excitement. This person respects your boundaries, understands your ambition, and does not rush your emotional process. There is a sense of trust developing, not because of promises, but because of consistency. This connection grows quietly, but it has weight and potential. If you are in a relationship, this period strengthens the foundation in practical ways. You and your partner may discuss responsibilities, finances, long-term goals, or shared direction. There may be moments where reliability, presence, and quiet support deepen intimacy more than words ever could. Love feels less dramatic, but far more secure. Family dynamics also shift significantly. You may begin to redefine your role within the family. Responsibilities that once felt automatic may now be questioned. You may set clearer boundaries, not out of distance, but out of self-respect. This is a time when you learn that being dependable does not mean being endlessly available. In work and career, early January is especially powerful for you. Your natural discipline and strategic thinking are fully supported now. You may feel called to take on leadership, refine a long-term plan, or commit more deeply to a path that reflects your true values rather than external expectations. Progress may feel slow to others, but to you, it feels solid. You may experience recognition for consistent effort, increased responsibility that feels earned rather than imposed, clarity about your professional future, or a moment when years of preparation suddenly make sense. This is not loud success. This is authority, the kind that does not need to announce itself. Financially, early January supports stability, structure, and long-term planning. You may feel drawn to organize, budget, or rethink your financial strategies. A concern may ease not through luck, but through discipline and clarity. This is a period where patience becomes a financial advantage. Your instincts around money are grounded and realistic. Trust them fully. Physically, Your body asks for consistency and care. Regular sleep, nourishing meals, gentle movement, predictable routines. Your nervous system relaxes when your life feels structured. Your energy replenishes when your days feel intentional rather than reactive. Spiritually, early January invites you to reconnect with inner authority. Not through ambition, not through achievement, but through alignment with what feels right. You may feel less drawn to external validation and more drawn to inner certainty. This is a powerful spiritual maturation. The universe offers you 3 grounding messages now. First, your pace is correct. You are not behind. You are building something that will last. Second, you are allowed to release burdens that no longer belong to you. Strength does not mean carrying everything forever. Third, trust your inner authority. You know what is sustainable, what is realistic, and what truly matters. Your guides and unseen supporters are especially close during this period. You may feel them in moments of calm confidence, in clarity that arrives without effort, or in the deep knowing that you are exactly where you need to be. When something feels solid rather than exciting, that is guidance. During this period, choose structure over chaos. Choose responsibility that aligns with your values, not obligation that drains you. Choose long-term stability over short-term pressure. Choose steady growth over dramatic change. My dear Capricorn, you are entering a chapter of profound grounding, earned authority, and lasting stability. Your foundation is strengthening. Your direction is clarifying. Your efforts are aligning with results that truly matter. You do not need to rush. You do not need to prove yourself. You do not need to carry everything alone. You only need to continue taking the steady, honest steps that feel right for you. May early January bring you clarity, strength, dignity, and a deep sense of inner security. You are guided. You are protected. You are deeply, deeply loved.